All right, good morning. We are back once again for Chernobylite, Saturday morning. Oh, no viewers yet, so nothing much to say. I'll wait until somebody actually joins us. But I'm going to just jump into the game. So, here we go.
All these years in the zone and all that Tatakan has to show for it are some officers' uniforms? Be careful, Igor. Don't end up as rat bait.
All right. Where did we leave off? Day 20. Okay. What have I got? Tarkan's old hideout. Okay. So, who do we got? We've got Vagabond is here. And Evgeny is here. Right next to the old hideout. And I still have an obstacle there that I can get past with a burner. And I'm pretty sure I have a Chernobylite burner on me. I have two. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well in that case, okay, and I am headed for, there it is. Sometimes hard to see those markers against a light background. Okay. Yeah, I've been here a few times before. Okay, that just leads me into a cul-de-sac of fencing. Oh. Mushrooms. There are sometimes soldiers around on the other side of this, so I do still want to be cautious. Although, from the way the game normally operates, they're more likely to be around. Oh, looky there. More mushrooms down here. They're more likely to be around my destination than around here. But you never know. I've run into them. Yep, there's one. So, take a second. See if I see any others. There's another one. I see over there. So
What the fuck am I doing here, huh?
two. There we go. third one. He's too far away, I guess. There we go. And they saw me. Okay, well, not smooth, but I've cleared it out at least. Morning, Chris Kahaya. Alright. See what I've got out here. And I'm headed still that direction, so not gonna worry about. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Save it while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think I will go this way. Oop. Resources. Never pass up resources if you can help it. Looks like I got a mushroom over here. There's something there. How far out of my way do I want to go? There's something up in the building too. I mean, like I said, never pass up resources if you can help it, but at the same time, how far out of your way do you go for one little thing? Or in this case, two little things. Well, it's supposed to be a leisurely playthrough, so yeah, we'll take the time. We'll take the time. There's something there. So that's outside. There's something there probably outside, and that's right below me. How do I get down? Aha! Okay. Now go back up. Because I don't think I can... Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Oftentimes there's a couple of knuckleheads down here. And that is underground somewhere. Oh. Should have put that on first. That was rather knuckle-headed of me. Sometimes there are 2 or 3 guys down here, so definitely want to be cautious. I'm not seeing anybody. Not hearing anybody. Hello. There. So, okay. I will just take these resources and move on then. $61 meters. It is. Oh. Yeah, okay. Save it. I hear one of the critters. Jesus, here sounds like there's a bunch of them. Okay, well. I know I gotta go up at least 1 level here. I don't know if this will pick them up or not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, where? All right. For some reason, the game occasionally kicks one of your inventory out of its place. I think this is a clue I found a while back. Yeah. Oh ho ho. He showed up for a second there. Okay. Yeah, I want the shotgun. Huh. Stuff down below me. Where am I going? Okay, so I need to get down. Into this half of it. So might as well gather a few of these things while I'm at it. That place isn't going anywhere. Okay. Nothing there, no way to get through anything. Nothing there. Electronic parts. Always handy, but... What am I missing? Maybe those things aren't down here. And I guess that's my way back up. Nothing here, so... Check through one more time, make sure I didn't miss a opening or something. Yeah. A few computers sitting around idle and some electronic parts, and that's it. Alright. Okay. Come on. Ooh. This must be the location.
"Come into my parlor," said the spider to the fly. "'Tis the coziest little parlor you ever did spy." Finish the sentence or die, little fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A hare went out for a walk.
Wrong answer. Taste the spider's venom. The way into my parlor is up a winding stair. I have many curious things to show you when you are there. Here comes another riddle for you, pesky fly. Suddenly, a hare appeared. Wrong answer. Are you dead yet, my wee poop-eater?
Ouch. Not doing so hot with his riddles.
"Oh, no, no," said the little fly. "To ask me is in vain. For who goes up your winding stair can ne'er come down again." A verse for you. Bang, bang, ooh, ooh, ooh.
And shot the hare.
Good. I mean, wrong. But good for the spider.
Okay. Guy is nuts. I am going to heal a little bit before I carry on.
I'm sure you must be weary, dear, soaring up so high. will you rest upon my little bed? Said the spider to the fly. Now, pay attention. He was crawling back home.
And he turned out to be alive?
Oh, wrong. Now the spider shall suck you dry.
Yeah, I got a free shotgun. Go ahead and take that back off. I don't think I need it anymore.
Officer's stripes. I'm sure these will look good on me.
One more thing. My computer. I have over 10 gigs of findings concerning Chernobylite.
Great. What am I supposed to do about it?
You know how to use Norton Commander? Launch the Rat King program. It will compress the files and upload them to the cloud.
Okay.
This may take some time. It's a 486DX processor with 512 kilobytes of RAM.
Well, that will take hours.
I'm no fucking black hat, but that's way too risky. Let's burn the place down and get the hell out of there.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Walk me through it, Tarakan.
Unlock the computer and type Rat King Death, all uppercase. This will activate the hidden .bat file.
God, I do love the 90s.
This is a fucking mistake.
Okay, here we go. Looks like the Black Stalker is enhanced somehow by Chernobylite. The NER put him in charge of safeguarding their science secrets.
All right. Anything here I'm missing? Okay. That. So I got a bad guy outside, but do I want to take the time to go get rid of the bad guy? I mean, I am right here. I might as well, I guess. I don't see him now. He disappeared. Alright, time to get out of here. Okay. So, one guy wasn't happy with me for doing that, but I found out some information, so it's... Let's see, everybody's healthy, stable, and we got some stuff. Food, ammo. Alright. Everybody did well enough to get a full ration.
I need to talk to you, Igor.
Sure thing, Olga. I'm all ears.
My people and I, we've been fighting the lurkers for a while now. They're terrifying, but if you make enough holes, they'll eventually drop. I've killed a couple of them, but never really asked myself what they are. You're a scientist, Igor. Do you know?
Nothing certain.
But you must at least have some theories, right? What do they want? Why are they attacking everyone?
I don't believe they want anything. I think they're very basic life forms without any will of their own. Although they do seem to be guided by something.
Something like what?
Chernobylite, perhaps. These creatures obviously interact with the material.
So Chernobylite is not just a crystal? Are you saying it has a will of its own?
It's just a theory. The truth might be more complicated.
Everything's always gotta be complicated with you scientists, huh? Useless. Until you find out more, I'll have to settle for shooting those things in the face or in the... somewhere else.
Cool.
Hi,
see.
Olga. I was wondering...
I'd be glad to.
What do we got? Perfect control. Sure, okay.
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn, oh great huntress.
No jokes while we're training. Welcome to your second lesson, Igor. Now I'm gonna teach you how to handle your rifle in automatic firing mode. I'll let you in on a little secret. The fastest way to kill an enemy is to replace all their internal organs with lead at a rate of 700 rounds per minute. Okay, maybe it's not really a secret, but it is common sense. You're a scientist. You should appreciate that. You've already met your arch enemies, the cans. Now imagine you have to shoot them all at once. This exercise is about using full auto mode and emptying an entire magazine in one burst. You know the Petrov stance, right? Control the recoil and try not to tear up the clouds. Remember, I will terminate the training if you stop firing prematurely. Ready? Okay, go. I think you're getting the hang of it. Now reload and finish them off, you ugly tin bastards. Not all the cans are dead, but you definitely scared the shit out of them. I think you now have a real fighting chance against your enemies. Well done, Igor.
Scared the shit out of the cans. Cool. I think that is the last perk I can learn from her. Skills. Yeah, I've maxed out on everything of hers. Maybe I'll go train with him for, it should only be 1 point to do that.
Stay away from rats, Mousy.
For sure. I can't stand those furry little ankle biters.
We'll build an aeroplane. We'll soar above the forests. We'll soar above the forests. And then we'll come back to Mama. But Mama isn't there anymore. Where is Mama?
Ugh, you're always creeping me out, Tarakan.
Mama was taken by the Rat King. 1, 2, 3. The Rat King is always watching.
Taken where?
To Ozersk. Mama was a chemical engineer. She helped build the power source for the very first Rat King.
Ozersk? City 40?
The Rat King gave the order to hundreds of thousands of mice. And the poor little creatures kept on digging, 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 digging. In the rain, in the mud, in the snow, in the freezing cold. Many died. When the big hole was finally ready, they built the device.
Your mum was there?
Then she vanished. She turned into stardust. They always do. Mama was close. Close enough to see everything. She was discovering the mysteries of the Rat King's energy. The key to Chernobylite.
I'm sorry, Tarakan. I know how it feels to lose someone you love.
Alright.
Hey there, Tarakan.
But of course, I have been blessed with the wisdom of the... I can give you some...
Oh, no, it's 2 points. And I only have 1.
Actually, I can't do it.
So. What did I give
Let me
him
take a
for
look at
the-
your gear.
Oh,
Okay, he's good to go. Alright, first things first. Go. Air quality, radiation, sleeping. What do I need? What do I need? Well, first things first. Let's go get rid of these things. Since everybody's got guns, I can recycle that. And that. I'm pretty sure I can go ahead and recycle some of this revolver ammo too. That should be good. Go ahead and get rid of that stuff. Okay, so need to get rid of any of that. that's fine. Don't need an extra one of those. Drop one of those. Yeah, I'll get rid of those. That's what I forgot to drop. Food. Yeah, okay. Make some ammo for the railgun. I'm liking it. Gives me 29. Good enough for now. I am liking it. It's a pretty good weapon. Haven't used it against one of the lurkers yet, but see about this guy.
Do you have a moment, Igor?
Sure. What do you need?
I was wondering about that deranged old hobo I did the Duga radar gig for.
Tarakan?
Yeah, some of the things he said in passing makes me think there's more to him.
More than a demented techno-shaman with a knack for spy stuff and an unhealthy obsession with rats?
Funny. But yes, I think he uses that stuff as a shell. Into personal armor. There's something underneath all of that. When I was in Dojokia prison, I met some guys doing time for political stuff. They told me how in the olden days, high-level, disloyal types were committed to a nut house. I mean, what's up with that, right?
It had more to do with protecting the whole system than punishing one person. The people in charge wanted to send a message that it was insane not to believe the Soviet Union was the best country, or countries in the world.
Yeah, insane. Did you know any rebels like that?
I don't think so. Why?
There was this rumor about someone important who was about to blow the whistle on the Duga project. He got chucked into the loony bin before he could speak up.
Really? Who do you think it was?
Beats me. The official reason was a mental breakdown after the Chernobyl disaster. Convenient timing, if you ask me. We probably won't ever know who it was. Lobotomies and drugs will turn your brain to mush.
Relationship bad. Okay. Anything I need to do? I'm gonna build a couple of these. Just so I've got plenty. Not running low. I like to always have 2 of those on me. Alright, now I can look into further comforts. Don't know what further comforts I can give them, but hey. Light. Give them a well-lit space, maybe that'll perk them up a bit. well-lit space. Okay, and go here. Keep on with the mushroom building. And that'll be all I can do for today. So that gives me 18 mushrooms. So I think next time I'm going to build a couple more food. My comfort at the base is way up. Power excess is... Don't need anything more for that. Air quality is maxed as best it can be. Radiation is doing good. I don't know why I need any more sleeping space than that. Everybody's got a bed. There's 5 of them, and they've got 2, 4...
Matvey taught me well, and I'm happy to pass on his knowledge.
7 beds, so...
Want to hang out for a bit?
Yeah, good idea. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Actually,
Why don't you tell me about yourself? You're from Canada, right?
Yeah. My grandfather moved there from Ukraine when that was still an option. I grew up in a military family with military traditions. You might say my upbringing was as straight as the barrel of a gun. It was as much a curse as it was a blessing.
No family's perfect, I guess.
Our fathers keep tormenting us long after they've passed. Isn't that so? You know what's worse than being raised by a control freak? Being raised by a control freak who's also a former army colonel and a goddamn millionaire.
Sounds like you had a lot of expectations to meet.
Oh, yeah. But whatever I did, it was never good enough. Not even after I made it into JTF-2. The top of the top. An elite unit of the Canadian Army. But I wouldn't give up. I was relentless. I was eventually promoted to my own command, and then disaster struck. We were ambushed near Raqqa in Syria, and everyone was shot to pieces. Except me. Every day. I think if only I could go back and change what happened.
I'm sorry, Olivier. That must have been hard.
It still is. I never went home afterwards. Everyone thinks I'm KIA. I'd rather be a dead hero back in Canada than a living failure.
Well, that's quite a story. I know you'll find a way to deal with your past, Olivier. You're strong enough.
Alrighty. Anybody I haven't talked to? Actually, how's my health is not fantastic. Oh, and I'm a little bit irradiated. How much do I need for this? Oh, I have 10 mushrooms and 10 chemicals for that, and I don't have enough of either. Okay. Had a thought. I have tons of booze. But I don't really need it. Oh, I've got those too, I forgot. So I am going to recycle some booze to get the chemicals to make one of those, because they keep you from dying. And I mean, if you die, you get to go change those past mistakes, but still. Cool. Get rid of those things. And then do I have enough? No. Oh, because I don't have enough mushrooms. Duh. I wasn't even thinking about mushrooms. I was thinking chemicals. I got enough chemicals, but nowhere near the mushrooms. Okay. Shrooms for everything. Alright, time to end this. No, I've got one more person I haven't talked to.
G'day, mate.
Hi, Mikhail. I wanted to ask you something. How long have you been in the zone?
Oh, years. Can't remember exactly. Some of those years were pretty wild, if you catch my drift. But it feels like forever.
Have you always been a stalker?
Not always. Before I embraced this lifestyle, I did some other things. Bug shit crazy, dangerous things.
You've got my attention.
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive, am I right? I used to pick blueberries and sell them. It was really fucking hazardous stuff.
How is picking blueberries dangerous?
You don't know your own shitty ass from your elbow, Professor Fancy Pants, but allow Uncle Mikhail to bring you up to speed. Blueberries are freaking irradiated as shit. Mushrooms, too. I was dealing with this guy who worked as a border guard, right? He used to search any 18-wheelers or lorries coming through. Anytime they flashed red on the radiation monitors. First time I met him, he was shitting bricks. He thought somebody was smuggling a dirty bomb into the European Union. But it wasn't a radiological device. It was fucking blueberries from Pripyat.
Oh my!
This load exceeded the norm 4 to 6 times over. I kid you not, sir. It's not gonna kill you outright, but it certainly isn't healthy, even with all those antioxidants.
Fascinating. Did they put a stop to it?
Of course not. The exporters just started diluting the more glowing blueberries with the less glowing ones, so the cargo wouldn't trigger the alarm. And so, glow-in-the-dark blueberries traveled to Poland, and from there to the rest of the European Union.
What irony. In the end, everyone gets a taste of the Chernobyl disaster.
The relationship with him is still bad. Yet he talks to me like we're buddies. Alright, well. Nothing I can do about that. Time to end the day. Missing one clue up here. Alright. Get on with the next day. Day 21. 3 weeks in.
We need to talk.
Sure.
Oy, somebody's
Let's talk.
always got to talk.
It's about my mother. Or rather, about what she found. I didn't tell you this before, because I didn't know if I could trust you. I think I know why they took my mom. She was dangerous to NAR. It wasn't a coincidence. She saw something. Even took a photo. You see, when NAR first came here, they pretended to be friendly. They offered free examinations to several sample shells, and even promised my mother medical assistance. It was all a ruse, of course. My mother was invited to their lab, and she ended up seeing something she wasn't supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
She was inside their lab. You should have told me about this sooner. Do you know what she saw?
They were running experiments with Chernobylite on human subjects. All volunteers, of course. Soon after that, people started vanishing, my mom included.
Since when have the Russians ever forced anybody into anything, ever?
Do you still have the photo?
No, my mom always kept it on her.
Is there any other proof to back up your mother's account?
No, but I can't see my mother lying about something like that. She only ever had the Samuel's best interests at heart. My mother was the least selfish person I've ever known. She wanted to help everyone who suffered from the Chernobyl disaster in any way she could. She paid the ultimate price for her kind heart. Now, I have to find out why and make this right.
I get it. Really.
Okay.
She sounds like an amazing lady.
Sounds
How
like
can I
a
help?
Companion
I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to know what my mother saw in that lab. I need you to go to Lenin Square and get inside. There must be something there incriminating NAR. This will help your search for Tatiana as well. If she's in the zone, she must somehow be part of all of this.
It won't be easy, but I'll definitely try.
Companion quest. All right.
Igor, a moment, please. I heard you talking to our she-wolf here. You don't want to go to Lenin Square. I don't think you're ready. Who knows what you'll be up against?
I think I've proved myself quite capable, no?
You can harness the power of Chernobylite. An impressive feat. But what if they find a way to disable it?
You're probably right. What do you propose?
I'll do it.
With a broken arm? Besides, we have no idea what we'll find. It's very likely we'll need my scientific expertise to assess the situation.
I'm not a complete imbecile, you know. I can tell the difference between a centrifuge and a... I don't know, kitchen robot?
Of course you can, Olivier. Don't take this the wrong way, but I still think I should be the one to go.
All right. Truth about NAR's experiments. Yep, I'm going. What do we got? Medicine, supply, food, another monster. I just think, well, you know what? I'm gonna send Sasko on the monster hunt. Let him put his life in danger for once. I'm always putting oh, is that? Oh, I just noticed the percentages over here. You can, by their names, it's the percentage of their chance to succeed, I think. Sashko only has a 22% chance of finishing that one. Oop. But the monster hunt, he has a 0% chance? Really? Sashko's a wuss. I'm liking him less and less. Yeah, we'll put the monster hunt on him again. Alright. No. Alright, Well, that one, Olga's. He can explore. He can do a supply drop. He can go get food. Alright. I never noticed that until just now. That even is a thing. Alright. Time to start this next mission, but I am gonna go
It
get a cup of
seems that
coffee
Olga's mother was
before
onto
I
something.
get into
Something
it.
that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans? Just be very careful, my love. I feel you getting closer to the heart of evil. Soon you may reach a point of no return.
Maybe one of my final clues or whatever that I need will show up here. Okay. Save it. And then I'm going to take a quick pause to go get a cup of coffee. Be right back. Alrighty, let's jump right back into it. See where we need to go here. Okay, nothing else to check out. I don't like that it started me right out here in the wide open spaces, but whatever.
After the lab, Igor. Should be in the middle of NAR's camp. See if you can slip in unnoticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Sure thing, Mum. And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
You've got some issues, don't you?
Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach it without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
Yes, more fence. They do like their fences. Wish there was a way I could cut wires. Okay, I got some stairs there. Haven't seen or heard anybody yet. Oh, I've been up here before, yeah. Nice little irradiated area. Ooh. Run away! Okay, I got 1, 2... Go ahead and get this resource while I'm right here. Okay. Save it. One guy's up above, he's right there. Okay. So the lab is down below. I kind of know this building. Stairs down this way. Okay, I got 2 more guys there. what I expected. Oh, hello. Alright. There's somebody right there. Two there. They're all below me. Okay. Get this guy.
Prepare 50 mils of ferric chloride and 100 mils.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? That man on the phone. Who was it? You're Kim In-yuk. Dear God, please don't hurt me. I asked you a goddamn question. My boss, you mean? I don't know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear. Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately trying my patience. No, not at all, sir. Please, I can't tell you what I don't know. But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
Answer him. But casually. Relax. Yes, I'm sorry. I'll send them right away. Apologies for the delay.
Spare me the excuses and move. I need that chlordiazopoxide and I need it now. You two, continue without me. Oh, for your sakes, you don't screw this up.
It would be best if you forgot I was ever here. Of course. I won't tell a soul.
Okay. So I have a new destination. But I also have some guys still here. Not that I have to take them out, but... got the chance to take their stuff away from them, why would I not? Oop. Go. Cool. scientist, so that's the last guy in here. Can't go down that way, alright. Might as well take his stuff too. Got in and out clean. Awesome. Alright. And I'm moving generally in the right direction. Just gonna get these resources. So there's a guard over there. Gotta watch out for. Somebody saw me, was getting close to seeing me. It wasn't the guy way down there, so who was it? Alrighty.
I have to take a leak soon.
There he is. If nobody else can see me, then that is just fantabulous. Okay. People in there.
Look at the tissue structure. This used to be a liver, if you can believe it. We need to collect samples.
The brain?
Vanya? Finally! Who the hell are you? What did you do with Vanya?
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without anesthesia? Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
Good.
How does
yeah.
it work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
I can't talk about that. The NDA we signed is very strict. The penalties...
Did you just say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage. We're way past that now.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired results.
We've moved from administering nanosolutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with Chernobylite. We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Your patients or subjects, whatever you call them. Especially the locals. What happened to them?
Which ones? There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, we don't know.
Don't let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
Look, please, can we all try to stay calm? Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brainwaves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland and... well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy, and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their mind? God, what kind of quacks are you?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think, it's for their own good.
Explain, and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma brainwaves interact with Chernobylite's mental waves. Or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
Okay.
Well, what's the purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself. But these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it
That's
obvious?
interesting.
We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough. Who's your patient here?
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related, but mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
Okay.
Clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
Enough. All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data?
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry, I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23#98S$.
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. My people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death, and the deaths of others.
You need to download this research, Mousy. This is the Rat King's brain stash. It's dangerous, yes, and inhuman. But it could contain the key to defeating him.
That is true. He has a point. I'm really torn on this one. I'm going to destroy it. I can always die and go change it later if it turns out to be a bad idea.
Good call. I knew you'd see reason.
What have you done, Mousy? Why aren't you following your mentor's guidance? The Rat King must be destroyed. Everything else is irrelevant.
Skill points. Okay, is that it? Anything else I need to do here? Nothing else to see. Alright. Get out of here.
I'm sorry, Olga. Nobody deserves to die so horribly.
I was hoping for some good news, but perhaps I was foolish. My mother, these people, they were all just used, processed. How could anyone do something like this? Anyway, did you find anything of value?
Not sure yet. Bizarre theories about Chernobylite, mostly. I don't know if I want to get into the details yet.
Try me. I'm not a bookworm like you, but I'm not stupid either.
Well, NAR seems to think Chernobylite is like a giant turtle that carries our universe on its back. They figure they can tame it and ride it wherever they want. Like a pet.
A turtle?
It's just a metaphor, but the scientific theory behind it is no less insane.
Right. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Okay, how'd everybody do? Sashko was not very... I'm liking him less and less. How are we doing? Let's feed everybody up this time. And there are those domes back. Still don't know what the heck those are. Those are about. Alright. First things first. Pick my vegetables. Okay. Okay, I was just going to add one more of these for now. I could do two more. What was it I want? Oh, before I do that, actually, I wanted to make... Yeah. I want to make one of these. And that's going to take almost everything. Yeah. But I've got one. That's all I need. And then I don't think I have enough to do any more veggies. Oops. Keep hitting. Oh. I can do herbs, but not mushrooms. And mushrooms is definitely what I need. So, I upped my production there a bit. But otherwise, I don't really have anything to do. Go ahead and recycle that shotgun. And that steel plate. Some revolver ammo. Clear out my inventory. Okay. That anti-radiation ointment. Just gonna keep one of those on me. I pick them up all the time, so. Food. I think I need all that many of those because I'm using the railgun more than anything right now. Shotgun and railgun. I've got 29 rounds for it. Let's see, that's pretty good. Okay. I don't think anybody has anything to say to me. Nobody's catching me as I walk by, so... Got 3 points I can spend. Yeah, maybe I'll go do the camouflage. It was 2 points for that. Find the rat boy here and do some camo.
They are close, Mousy. I can hear them screeching under the floor. Filthy rodents.
Rats, you mean? You think those furry buggers can eat through a concrete wall?
But something is amiss. The Rat King. I can't hear him anymore.
Is he gone?
He's never truly gone. But sometimes he goes away. And then it's like...
What?
It's like the cobwebs are all blown away. I can think clearly for a moment. And I remember... things.
What do you remember?
A hospital. People in white gowns. A madman strapped to a gurney, screaming in terror. And myself. I'm strapped down too. Why are you doing this? I don't belong here. Let me out.
Calm down. Everything's going to be fine. It's all in the past now.
You can't keep me here against my wishes.
Tarakan, please. You're safe now.
What? Where am I?
Mikhail's warehouse. You're safe.
Nobody is safe from the Rat King, little mouse. Not ever. Don't you ever forget that.
Ah, yes. Our old friend, the Rat King. I guess everything's back to normal then.
Yeah, quite comfortable and pleases your companion. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna train.
Hey there, Tarakan.
But of course, I can.
Saving, camouflage. I wanted to do the camouflage, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and call this session, I think.
You know what the mouse's biggest strength is? Not its teeth, not its size. It's the ability to become invisible. Or almost invisible. That is what I will teach you today, Mousy. The secret lies in camouflage and controlling your breathing. You can't literally become invisible, only I can do that. And the Rat King. But you can make yourself almost indistinguishable from your surroundings. Always stay in the shadows. Use vegetation to conceal your movements. Wear earthy colors like dark green or brown. Control your breathing. Be like a shadow. Be exactly like a mousy. Mousy. So, let's put this knowledge to the test. I'll be the Rat King, and you try to sneak up on me, Mousy. Ready when you are, Mousy. You're a very gifted student, Mousy. Congratulations. I think you learned something today, Mousy. Hopefully it will be enough to keep you alive. That was a good effort, Mousy. Now you're better equipped to deal with rats.
All right, so how does that affect? I don't know how it affects because... Okay. I'm going to use that. I've got plenty of them, so heal myself up. My psyche's down slightly, but whatever. Alright. I am going to go end this day, pick my new missions. Save it and end this session.
Hey there, old-timer. I need you to do something for me.
I'm all ears.
Okay.
You know I came here to Chernobyl looking for someone.
You mentioned a brother.
Yeah, Ruslan. We grew up together in Moscow. We had to fend for ourselves from an early age.
So you were, like, gangbangers?
The proper term is thieves-in-law, but you don't need to know that.
So why is Ruslan even here?
It's a long story, but our father was a cop. Like a lot of cops, he was a real piece of shit. He beat our mother every time he got drunk, which was always. But I'll never forget the last time. He took a swing at my head with a lead pipe, but this time it didn't connect. I wasn't a helpless little shit anymore, and neither was Ruslan. We grabbed the old man and threw him down the well behind the old house. He was just too much of a bastard to die, though. Only broke his legs.
You threw your own father down a well? I guess he must have deserved it. Okay. What's my role in all this?
My brother Ruslan did something he shouldn't, and after this something, he came here to hide in the zone. I've been trying to track him down for months.
Damn. What did he do that would make him hide in a place like this?
That's not important right now. Anyway, my best guess is that he was caught by NAR. I need to meet up with him and ask him some questions. This is very important to me. Search the NAR Mobile Command Center near the old hospital on Pripyat Port. There are some officer uniforms that'll help you infiltrate the power plant. And while you're at it, I want you to look up some info on my brother. Anything you can find on Ruslan Horowitz.
Of course.
I knew I could count on you, partner. Stay in touch, just in case. Radio me if you need help.
I will.
So maybe this will help my reputation with him, because he's mad at me. Everybody's always mad. Somebody's always mad. Alright, I'll do that one. What do we got? Another monster hunt. So the only one with a really good chance of pulling it off is Olivier. It always is. He always gets the monster. Alright. Medicine. Who's got the best chance? Olga's pretty good there. Alright. So, get on with the show here. I didn't find a clue on that last one. I was thinking
You
I
promised
did.
your friend something, and now you need to follow through. Sashko is like a live grenade right now. One wrong move, and he'll explode. Be careful.
Day 22. Oh. Come on. I hate the way they make you move this map. So I've got my goal and one other point of interest. Well, I'll go do the point of interest first. And that will be for next session. So, the next time I play Chernobylite will be Wednesday. So, the next thing I play, actually, tomorrow morning, I'm doing a D&D one-shot, which of course will not be on my channel. I'm playing. But then tomorrow night, maybe not, I will be playing Wolfenstein. So, we'll see. Until the next stream.